Novastar clip. This is number 8 clip on Novastar Fraud. So I've now completed my loan documents. I've gotten a call from Marlon Jefferson, my broker, telling me my loan's approved and being funded and has been funded, and that he's going to send me the documents that he promised. That I should call back in a few days. I call back in a few days and I'm told Marlon Jefferson is no longer here. I asked to speak to someone in charge of my loan, and I'm told that Novastar does not exist. I'm told that Novastar has none of my documents, they don't know what I'm talking about, and Novastar does not exist. The Novastar does not exist continues from 2007 through 2008 through 2009 through 2010. When I called Novastar, and when an attorney associated with me, Carol Medoff, called Novastar, she was told it did not exist as well. We were told this by the legal department, by paralegals and actually attorneys working for Novastar. Actually, Novastar does exist, but this was the technique and policy and protocol that they have when people who were clients call and have complaints. We don't exist. We don't have your documents. Our doors are closed. There are no files here. There are no employees here. We have nothing. There's nothing we can do for you. We don't know what you're talking about. Didn't you know that Novastar did not exist? We don't exist. There's nothing that exists here. No employees, no documents. Can't help you. Novastar does not exist. So this was the protocol that was placed for all of the clients of Novastar. There was no ability to speak to anyone. You would just get you get a phone message. You can try it yourself. You just call Novastar yourself, and they'll tell you, they'll come up with some story now, I'm sure, now that I've made this public, but the reality was, during all this time, Novastar does not exist, and we have no files or documents, and we can't help you. So that's the first part of this story, which is a truth with data and documents. Oh, and Ambrozie from Ocean Side Appraisals. Oh, well, I don't have your documents. I didn't do your appraisal. What do you mean appraisal? I can't give you anything. I can't give you records. I can't give you your appraisal. So he as well made everything not exist. Except I do have some of the papers, and I have proof that the appraisal and the loan documents were done and completed. And this is the truth about the fraud, about loan fraud and what's going on. And I'm pretty tenacious. Most people aren't. So I can imagine that most people are confused and depressed, and they've lost their homes, and their families have broken up, and they're in terrible conditions because of the greed of these people. It needs to end.